I love what you're saying. I can resonate with it so much. And there's a journey from
Where is your campaign of misery right now?
Oh, that's a great question. Where is my current campaign of misery?
Where are you in the stands in your life, Jay?
Mine is actually, I grew up loving, I went to public speaking and drama school. And public speaking became a huge part of my life and drama stopped. And drama is something I'd love to get back into.
Really?
I loved acting growing up. I loved the idea of getting into someone else's emotions. And I loved the idea of learning about new characters and understanding. And I keep wanting to do it. And 3 years ago, when the Bad Boys movie came out, I was asked by Sony to be in their theatrical trailer for TV. And so I played the role of a therapist with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. And I had so much, it was so uncomfortable because I hadn't done it for so long. I went to drama school for 7 years. It was so uncomfortable doing it. And I got an acting coach that week and I practiced and I learned all my lines. And then I got there on the day and they gave me a new script. They said, the script's changed. And I'm going, guys, I had 5 days. I knew about this 5 days ago. I had an acting coach every day for 2 hours a day. And they give me a new script. Then they come in 10 minutes before, I've been waiting around for 2 hours learning this new script. We get there and they say, oh, by the way, Will and Martin have scrapped the script. There's no more script. They're just going to freestyle and you're going to have to freestyle. I'm like, you want me to freestyle with two of the greatest to ever do it? And I'm not a comedian.
Now, were you friends with Will at this point?
Not in the way we are today.
Okay, so like, because I think people might be like, yeah, but you guys are friends. So you're like, but this is like not a friend of mine.
Yeah, we were acquaintances, but not in the relationship.
I think that's important.
Yeah, and I didn't know Martin at all. I'd never met him in my life. And so I am fully feeling imposter syndrome. I'm fully in my discomfort zone. And I had the most fun.
You're on the court.
Yeah, I was on the court and I had fun. But then since that day, I retreated. and so that's been, if I'm completely honest, that's where my heart is. I love the idea of getting to be, I've always loved biographies and I've always loved autobiographies. I've always loved true stories. And so if I had the opportunity to learn or play or be in a true story, that would fill my heart with a lot of joy.
Is there somebody that you would dream of playing?
No, I don't have that. That answer I don't have clear. But yeah, that would be my honest answer to that question of that's something I'm in the stands on. There's so many excuses. I'm like, well, Jay, if you did that, then it discredits all the work you've done up till now. Well, Jay, if you did that and it doesn't work out, then what about the people that you coach in that industry? Like if you did it and you did it really well, then people will call you a sellout because you chose to do something completely different. And it's not saying I want to do that and stop doing what I do today. It's just that there's a part of that expression that I'm so creatively inspired by that I'd like to try.
Yeah.
And again, it's try, right? It's not, and I wanted to so that's what I want to talk to you about. It's, what was the heart of my question before? I'm so glad you asked me that. Thank you. I've never publicly talked about that. I've never shared that really with anyone beyond my wife. What is the difference? Because I think this is where it goes wrong. I meet a lot of people who talk to me about their dreams and even mine, and I want to clarify mine in a second, the one I just shared with you. What is the difference between a dream and delusion? And I'm going to share my initial thoughts before I hear yours. When I say I would like to do more drama or acting or experiment with that